Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Hey, what's up, everyone? Play some fart night. Let's play some fart night here. I'm just gonna tell everyone I'm fucking live and shit. Live now. Going live now. Let's play a round of Fortnite and then I'm gonna eat some soup. Whoa. How are we all feeling today? Feeling good? Feeling good on a Tuesday? What day is it today? Feeling good on a Thursday? Feeling good on a Thursday. Oh, good morning, Goth Boy Pussy. How are you today? Oh, Robin Baba. How's everyone today? How are you? How are you? How are you? Oh, thank you. It's actually 2 hoodies. It was very cold on the moped. And, while you're at work. That's, less than fun, I suppose. But yeah, I have a half and halfer going on right now. Have you really not been on here that long? Been a busy? You've been a busy? You've been living real life? Let's go. I don't believe you. You've never played Fortnite. That's crazy talk. Crazy talk. Oh, fair enough. It's a baby game. Woo! Where are we going, everyone? Well, not much, you know. Chilling. My hair is new. Where do you guys want to go? Let's go to Shifty Shafts. You guys want to go to Shifty Shafts with me? Did you guys see Greta Thunberg? That's new. Greta Thunberg got kidnapped by the piece of shit IOF forces. Loser fucking idiots. Your song was pretty good. What are you talking about? It takes a long time. It takes a long time to get good at it, so don't you worry your pretty little gothussy. And progress happens relatively quickly as you go. Like, every song you make, you'll notice it being better than the last. Fortnite's literally just like Call of Duty. It's just a battle royale game. Battle fucking royale. Oh, you're getting a new job? Hell yeah. What's the new job? If you can talk about it. Are you joining the FBI? Or is it the KGB? You're in Russia. KGB. Oh, beauty salon? Okay, that sounds like a chill gig. Hell yeah. $100? Aw. I've never seen 100 dogs. I've seen like 3 or 4 dogs. I've seen a few dozen dogs. I used to go to the dog park a lot. It's a Disney movie? I haven't watched a Disney movie in a minute. Oh, 101 Dalmatians? Oh, Cruella de Vil? Hell yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. It's 101 Dalmatians. You're short one. That last one's the most important one. It's the gay one. Hey, Artem? Artem?
How's it going?
TikTok booted me off using Streamlabs for some fucking reason. TikTok's the easiest way to gain an audience. So, it's pretty annoying. Doesn't, what's her face play her? Emma Stone? Emma Stone plays her in the live action one. Emma Stone's a looker. Whoa, what kind of... Look, a streamer. This is what my room looks like. Hi everyone, I'm Zane. Blah, 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 bullshit, 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 blah, blah, blah. Gay, gay, gay. Classic. It's very early for me, so it's gonna take a minute before I have some energy. Oh, there's some bad guys? Hell yeah. Go get him. Yeah, Red Bull. Okay, go find a plugin. Get yourself some charge. Ooh, what? Thermoscope? Oh, fuck yeah. That's my favorite gun in the game. Yeah, see you later. I'll probably be live all day today. Oh, hiccups. Whoa. They shooting at me? Where'd that come from? Hey, there you are. We got our whole crew here. Dancing. I need to find some shield. Robin a Boba. Robin a Boba every day. Hell yeah. Mmm. Oh, fucking just like flying in there on fucking, what are they called? Gliders? That reminds me of something. Just rolling in with big gliders. Pretty rad way, pretty rad actually, you know what? Not gonna lie, pretty cool. Robin a Boba Teddy. How are you doing? How's the job at McDonald's treating you? Ooh. We came back all the way and you just killed the guy? We didn't need to do that? Excuse-moi. murked. Oh shit, one of our guys is down. Our boy! We gotta get our boy! Get him? Ah, come on. Do it. Use auto loon? What the hell's auto loon? Auto loon. Hey Norm, how you doing, Norm? I feel bad for anyone like on YouTube. There's such it's a very big it takes a long time. It's got a long delay. What? I thought it was zero build. What's auto tune? Oh, auto tune. You want me to sing in auto tune? Oh, I have auto tune on here. I could set it. I could turn it on, but I'm not gonna right now. After the game, maybe. The audio's not glitching today, is it? It was glitching the other day real bad. Uh-oh. What are you shooting? Auto-tune, yeah, on YouTube. If you say hi to me on YouTube, it has quite a bit of a delay. Oh, hell yeah. Oops. Thank you guys. You guys are so nice. Grenade launcher, eh? They say beauty is pain. Whoa! Whoa! Fuck. Fuck, I got. They got me. Whoa, fuck. Whoa, shit, fuck! Aha! They threw a... We're getting lit up! Shitty litty! There's a rocket! It's a rocket! Jesus Christ. This is bullshit rockets, man. This is supposed to be zero build. Ah, fuck ass. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dang it. We shouldn't have jumped in there. We should have planned that a bit better. Just watch it. You don't need to know what it's about to watch it. It's so good. It's one of my favorite TV shows ever made. Oh, whoa, we're actually... Whoa! You're so good, I believe in you. Holy shit, bro. You're taking down this team. Oh, damn. Pretty good. It's really good. What's her face? Ali Pernelli? She's really good. She's really good. I wanted to watch a video while I eat. Where'd I put it? Also, I basically ate cat food. I had a can of Chunky's beef soup. That's basically cat food. Night. What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking, huh? Ba-ba. 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 For more Fortnite. We got one for more Fortnite. Alright, let's do more Fortnite. Just missed that shit. Claim all, thank you. Alright, okay, well, no, let's just do that. Play the Fortnite. I'm gonna get me some boba. I'm rubbing a boba today. Yeah, but I'm also on I'm live on YouTube. And there's 7 people there now. But no one talks on YouTube. But the delay is so crazy, so it makes sense. Ooh, I got more Red Bull. Yay! Oh, I want to get fucking sponsored by Red Bull. Oh. Well, it was 7 people. Skippity, skippity. Boom, 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 boom.
It is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. It is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is.
Okay, let's get some gamma. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna be the wiener. Ah! Aw. I wanted to jump off that cliff. It would have been funny. Yeah, hell yeah. I am the legend. We got 2 votes for there. There we go. Good. Motherfucker. You motherfucker, son of a bitch. Shit, son of a gun. Ooh. Son of a gun, son of a gun. We're gonna win this round of Fortnite. We are gonna kill the other guys. How are there already people shooting? Oh yeah. Go. Right off the bat, I got some fucking shields that time. People are shooting. Ah! Bullets. I'm almost out of bullets. Holy shit, this game started off real hot. Oh, we got him. Good job. Good job, folks. Very good. I am the legend. What is that? Oh, okay. Fucking got an alarm going off. I bought some perfume and I returned it because I didn't want it. Whoa. Whoa. I took his shotgun. Man. Ah, I downed you from all the way over here, idiot. Oh, I'm almost out of bullets again already, though. Oh, heck yeah. Give me your bullets. Give me your bullets. Shit. I'm coming. I'm coming. Shit ass. Go get yourself a can of soup. Can of chunky soup. Can of veggie soup is good. Cheap. Cheap dinner. Are you poor? Are you poor too? I'm so broke. I'm so fucking broke. But chunky soup is pretty good for a quick fix. Oh, boogie ball. Whoa, is this a meteor? Meteorite? It didn't break. Whoa! The fuck was that, bro? What are you guys blowing up? What happens if you consume these? It doesn't do anything. Oh, it just gives you experience. I see. I see, as if I give a shit. Why do you want us to go over here if you're not going to come over here? You see any guys? Why are you beating that thing up? Wow. That was worth it. Not. Wait, what was Godzilla? Wait, where'd you see Godzilla? Like the Nissan Skyline R32 Godzilla, or Godzilla the dinosaur looking monster? Oh, we got some bad boys. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? I don't see them, guy. What was that? Oh man. They're flying out of the sky. Can't hit these suckers. Hey, what the fuck? I was behind the building. That's stupid. Come on. Whoa, fuck you! Bullshit. That was bullshit. What an asshole. Fucking killed me. What a jerk asshole. Kill him. I hope they get him. Oh, there's only 2 of them left? That is Godzilla, you're right! Jesus Christ, Godzilla got me! What is this bullshit? Flanked me. I should have been ready for a flank. I should have went up there. I should have just went up there and shot them. Just go up there and get them. Godzilla. Fortnite is so weird. Whoa! Whoa, what the fuck? Damn. Whoa, you walked into the wrong spot. Wait, you get health from there? I didn't know you got health from fires. Where's the puppy? Someone reboot me, you fuckers. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. I'm being rebooted. Where was that pile of guns? Still need bullets now, god dang. Fortnite. We're playing Fortnite. Playing Fortnite. It's the time of the night where you fart. Fartily fart. Fart, fart, fart. Call of Duty's too hard for me. Oh, what about Apex Legends? You ever play Apex? Apex Legends? Stormtroopers? Whoa, what the fuck? How did he not die? I shot him like 1,000 fucking times. Oh fuck, come on. #1 victory royale. We the best. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Stop. Maria. There's got to be a way to shut off copyrighted music. Especially for a game like Fart Night. It's like the most popular game. Look at this ice cream freak. Freaky ass ice cream. I don't like it. Creeping me out. Who's this? I like that a lot more. Chill vibes. Dorito. Who's that? Cool. Oh, where are we going, folks? You want to go to Salty Springs? Sure. So popular. Popular. You're gonna be popular. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Popular. You're gonna be fart head Euler. You never played Apex Legends, eh? Shouty. Yeah, Apex. That was another popular one, wasn't it? Yeah, who hides their treasure upstairs in the attic? I was saying it's such an American game because like there's just guns everywhere in people's houses. Bad guys. Wait, where did you guys go? You guys ditched. You're not even like... You're not even in the original playing field. You guys just like went out on your own? You can complain that there's guys over here? Jesus. I think I surprised that person. Ooh, #1 victory Mario. Take me to the place it's Fortnite today. Oh, itchy nose. I'm so tired. I did not sleep last night. So that's real fun. Oh, wait. Hell yeah. That's what I want right there. Oh, wait. This doesn't have a scope. I want something with a scope on it. Scope on a rope. That's exactly what I want. Dibs. Dibs that. Aw, you guys are in trouble now, everyone. We're gonna win this match for sure now that I got that gun. You just setting off car alarms and shit? You guys gotta be on the lookout for bad guys. You guys are on the lookout for baddies? Why would anyone want that? Huh? You guys on the lookout for baddies? What does this game... Wait, does this game have the same world? This... Have the save... Does this game have the save the world? I don't know what that is. What you mean by that? Like, is that a game mode? What the fuck? How the fuck do you get up there? Maybe. No way to get up there. Bad guys. Where are the bad guys? The bad guys. You said there was bad guys over there. Seen it. See, guy. I found one of the bad guys. Oh, it's like zombies? Maybe. There's a lot of game modes that I don't fucking ever play. Like tons of game modes. I'm too late to the party for that. They did it all. Ooh, a chug jug. I could look for another one. Oh, what did I see? I thought I saw something. What are they doing over here? They like just dancing? I wish I was a bush. Gee. Ooh. Are we fucking surrounded? Where did you go, motherfucker? Almost got surrounded. Holy smokes. Oh, look at that. A big hole. Big pothole. I gotta stop waiting so long to get behind the boys. discovered a location. Oh, wow. I'm getting warm now. I was super cold. I was on my moped this morning and it got very cold on my moped. I had to put on this big sweater, but now I'm getting too hot. I don't want to be in this fucking swamp. Oh, you have meatballs? Hell yeah. Meatballs? There's 17 people left. This is new construction in a swamp. Oh. Where's the rest of your crew? Where are they? Where are they? Where's the girl? Where's the girl? Where is she? Where is she? Where's the girl? What's that guy doing over there? More Red Bull. Oh, Jesus. You guys scared me. I thought there was gonna be people. Obama. Good night. Have a good sleep. Take it easy. Oof, that's brutal. That's not fun. I hate waking up that early. I woke up at 6 in the morning today. Well, I got out of bed. Fuck. To wake up, you have to actually go to sleep. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, bullshit. It fucking snuck up on me again? I'm done with this fucking game, that's for sure. Done with this fucking game. Let's watch some chill shit or something. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with my fucking elbow? Fucking elbow's killing me. I don't get it. Listen to
I should have stopped at the first one or the second. Why did I eat the third? The slices kept coming and I wasn't running and I already had them. They were all there for me. I can't say no. I gotta go. I gotta give it up because I got what they want. Yeah, I got what they want. I got boy pussy. My music brings all the goth boys to the yard, and they're like a shit. I'm getting fucking hard. The pussy kept coming, you know I wasn't running, and I always welcome it by the handful for me. I gotta do it's Femboy Friday, and it's going my way. I don't about me. Goth boy pussy. Can't believe you're tripping around. I wanna go, I can't let you down. I wanna go and I wanna show it. I wanna be a cat for you. I wanna fall asleep in the morning. I wanna be your heart attack. Laze around and feed me food. I'm wearing a million hats for you.
this is my song. I made this song. Nice. I recorded them live on Twitch. Anyway, let's check out some chill videos. Rainbow flavored waste. Need not no fucking around. I got fun to taste the worst. Hilarious Pony Ant social comedy series is back. The fuck? My live is just sitting there looking at me. Last car standing. What the fuck?
How is Hassan not banned on Twitch?
Is this guy serious?
Go over the whole Hassan situation.
The riz is so low on this video.
Hassan streamed the LA riots, but just watch the video, bro. I just want to start off by
Look at
saying
this fucking loser.
I'm not even into the whole political shit. You know, you got Hassan on one side of the spectrum. You got like other creators on the other one. I'm not even into the political shit. I'm just saying, how the fuck is this guy not banned? I'm sure everybody by now knows about the LA.
Why are you talking like that? That's funny. That's funny. Come on. That's pretty funny. That's pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna pretend it's not hilarious. When weird little nerds. Weird little nerds. Trying to get people banned. Weird. What you got?
I got an update. The Department of Homeland Security. I was doing an interview with some
Really?
Japanese newspaper this morning, and I looked through my emails to find whether or not the Department of Homeland Security had responded to my redress over my trip, and they have. They have responded. Actually, as a matter of fact, they responded this past Monday. But in the process of their response, I also found out that a while back they had also revoked my global entry. So I finally got a response back
Interesting.
from the Department of Homeland Security, but they had already taken away my global entry clearance months prior. You know, they've revoked it before my entry, and I didn't
Why?
even know. At no point did they even mention that they had revoked my global entry. They don't even mention it in the redress letter, which is so psychotic.
Yeah, I feel like that's something they should have
They
to do that.
never, no one had ever even informed me, and neither did the Department of Homeland Security, even in the redress letter, because in the redress letter, I actually mentioned that I have global entry and I'm a known traveler, you know, because global entry means you are a known, trusted traveler. That means that the Department of Homeland Security looked through your entire, you know, your entire profile. I talked about this before. They look through my, you know, my criminal background, everything, right? Where I've lived, all this stuff, and decided that I am fine to get expedited access into the country and not sit in the same line. Global entry can be revoked for really silly reasons as well, by the way. Or I mean, I guess technically good reasons, but like for those of you who don't know, if you bring a banana into the country and they actually find that you brought a banana into the country, it's over. You are no longer allowed to have global entry because you
Okay, hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll just play this.
Rainbow flavored waste. Don't be fucking around. What's it cost to taste? I don't got much, but I'll spend it all on you. Wake up me thinking, but I cannot know what I want to. Bringing up. When you gonna see that I give a fuck? Fuck it up, run around with me. Fuck it up, run around with me. I tried to give you a hand, but I broke my fucking wrist. Don't give a fuck. I broke my fucking leg trying to give your life a kick. I'm giving up. Fuck it up, run it around with me. Fuck it up, run it around with me. I don't feel like paying, so I'm not gonna pay. Gonna get me some boba. I'm robbing a boba today. You don't know what I'm talking about because you call it milk tea. That's cause you aren't cool, not cool like me. They call it tapioca. I'm not sure I believe them. They're balls that are filled with silver necro acid. They asked for paper or plastic. I said my name was Emmett. They handed me the cup. That's when I grabbed it and went for the front door. Like I said before, I told you that I am not paying. I'm robbing a boba today. As I turned to flee, I tripped. That's right, I fucking tripped. I exploded my boba.
was.
Oh, it's such a shame. No drink is the same. And now that they know my name, I can never go back there again. They call it tapioca. I'm not sure I believe them. They're balls that are filled with silver necro acid. I don't care what it's made from, but I think I would kill for my precious boba cup. They call it tapioca. I'm not sure I believe them. They're balls that are filled with silver necro acid. I didn't get my last one. I fell on my ass for my precious boba cup. Cross town, there's a melody. Can't hear, you can't see. What a tries, fucking believe. Can't see another Dundee lies down heavily. Crushed ribs, you can't breathe. Oh, I am stuck here singing. How we've been drinking, getting stabbed in Abbotsford. It might take a little longer. Try to be louder before you get hurt. What baby? All the things that we wish we could be come crashing down to earth. Not a bird, not a plane. Make some things out of clay. Are we free from it? This time is never wasted. Let's get faded and work it out. It'll last a lot longer. We'll grow stronger and flesh it out.
All right, that's definitely a song I made. Making a ribbon. I should do this. I really should build a ribbon microphone. That'd be so sick. A pack of chewing gum. I should make one of these. What do you need? Oh. The motor. Template. Paper template. Where do I get magnets like that? I need like a dirt cheap microphone as like a template. It's ready to assemble. Assemble! I could build this. The transformer. Nano Amorga's ring core. Oh wait, he's gonna make it. This is sick. Wrap it around 216 times. Keep track. Oh my god. I would just get one of these. You gonna hand make that shit? First winding. You have to do this again? For the second winding. Oh my goodness. Okay, 6 times. That's not bad. That's freaking rad though, making a microphone. I want to make a microphone. I want to do this so bad now. Okay, I'm gonna build one. Where do you find those magnets? The enclosure. Oh, it found some. These are perfect. 4-pack? I wanna make it. Oh, is he just using a guitar pedal? He's just using a guitar pedal enclosure. That's awesome. I don't see any lines on there. Is he just freehanding that shit? What's the cheapest microphone you can buy? Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? I have a USB microphone that probably turn into a mic. Audio Technica. It'd be cool to turn just cheap junk ones into cool mics. Alright, let's hear it, dog. Oh, banjo. Let's look up other plans. DIY ribbon. DIY ribbon mic. Bumblebee Pro.
What's up, guys? It's Mitch here from the DIYRecordingStudio.com. And
What did you do
what's
to
up,
that?
guys? It's Mitch here from the DIYRecordingStudio.com. And today we're going to look at the second ribbon mic that I've built. It's another RM5 from Bumblebee Pro Audio. As you know, ribbon mics are one of my favorite microphones, and this is a connected microphone, and that watches things outs and stuff like that. And
It's cool. I think I watched this one before. This one's really detailed.
And hey there, this is a little documentary I put together about making a DIY ribbon microphone. Here I'm using an Apex 415 for the donor. See the electronics here and the capsule? We're going to get rid of these things and just use the housing for the ribbon mic. So
hey everybody.
I've unbolted it, cut all the wires, and so the first thing now I'm cutting a piece of plexiglass to make what's called the motor. And the motor houses a pair of neodymium magnets and the ribbon. And this is the heart of a ribbon microphone. So here I've drilled a couple of holes into the
3D
foot
print,
of
like,
the motor, and I'm just going
I
to
wonder if
test
you
it
can
out
find
to see if
3D
it fits in the
printer-
housing. And it does.
3D printed
Nice fit. Okay, next thing is
schematics.
to drill holes and make a cavity for the magnet and ribbon assembly. And then after I've done the starting holes on my drill press, I go to my Dremel tool and enlarge it. And I'm making a shape here so that there are air holes in beside the magnets. And then as a final thing, for a perfect fit, I'm using a large mill file and filing out the flats. And then I'm testing
What
the
would you
magnet
call it?
assembly to make sure that's a nice snug fit. And last, I'm just using a 3-corner file, and I'm just filing
Schematics?
notches in the bottom and the top so that the assembly fits nice and snug. You see I've got a piece of 1/4-inch plexiglass as a spacer. That keeps the magnets exactly 1/4 inch apart, and the fit looks beautiful. Next, I have double stick taped the plexiglass to a piece of plywood, and I'm routing ledges on both sides and drilling through some PC board. Here is the mic transformer. This is a Lundahl microphone transformer made specifically for ribbon mics, and it's a really high ratio. It's something like 1:37 step-up transformer. And so what do I've got now? Here is the magnet. I'm roughing
Oh, you
it
can
up,
get some cheap ones.
getting a surface prepared to epoxy into that plexiglass truss rod. But of course, after roughing it, it takes on a lot of iron filings. So the way I get rid of the iron filings is to use a piece of Scotch tape and pull the iron filings off. We want these magnets to be dead clean. We don't want any debris or filings on there. Now, after that, the final step before epoxying, I am going to give it a final cleaning with some isopropanol alcohol. before mixing up my favorite epoxy. This is West Systems epoxy. And this is a slow cure. It takes about 24 hours for this epoxy to cure. So we'll spread it on to each side of the magnet very thinly and lay the assembly into the plexiglass truss or motor. And we'll let this dry overnight. So here we are the next day. The epoxy is cured, 24 hours. And so now I can take that piece of plexiglass spacer and slip it out. And there we have the finished magnet and truss assembly. So now, next step is to install some copper tape. This is sticky on one side, and this is where the ribbon will land on and make an electrical connection. The ribbon will live in between these two magnets. Now we move on to making the ribbon. Here I've got a sheet of 0.8 micron aluminum foil. That's really, really thin. And to slice it, I need to use a virgin
Where'd you get 0.8
razor
micron
blade. This is a number 7
foil?
or a number 11 X-Acto. And I can slice it with a really sharp razor. I'm slicing it just a little less than 1/4 of an inch so that when the ribbon is laying in the gap, it won't touch the magnets on either side. So after I've made the ribbon, I sandwich it in between a couple of pieces of wax paper, and then it must be corrugated. So I'm running it through my homemade little corrugating machine here. It's just plastic gears that are meshing together. And I'm running it through that. And what the corrugation does is it provides relief for the ribbon so that it can be under some kind of tension but not break as soon as there is sound pressure level. So now, as you can see, I've got the ribbon, it's corrugated. I'm grabbing it on one end with kind of a clip. So now laying the ribbon in is quite tricky because I want to lay it in and then center it exactly so that there are gaps on each side. It cannot touch the magnets. It can't complete an electrical circuit with the magnets, otherwise the thing won't work at all. And tension is part of the sound of the ribbon microphone. Too loose and it's too boomy, too tight and it's too mid-range honky. So now I've got it clamped in, it's tensioned and done, and I'm just trimming away the excess ribbon material. You can see how fragile it is. I just basically touch it with the X-Acto, and it slices it.
Oh, you can use gold.
So there we are. That is the finished motor assembly of my DIY ribbon microphone. Right.
Seems so simple.
So, couple of final things to do here is just to wire it up. I'm connecting the motor assembly to the Lundahl transformer, and the Lundahl transformer is then connected to the XLR output of the microphone. And last thing that's left to do here is basically put the housing of the microphone together. Here I'm putting the head basket on and assembling the body. And next thing we do really is just plug it in and hope it works. That's always one of the most thrilling moments, after doing a project like this, is plugging it in for the first time and hoping it works. And if it does, what is it going to sound like? Well, I bet you're all dying to know what it sounds like, so I'm not going to keep you in suspense any longer. And in fact, you have been listening to this DIY microphone for the entire vid.
That's a really good sounding mic. Very natural. Beautiful. I want to make one.
Hi everybody. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a ribbon microphone from scratch using recycled material.
The
first thing we're going to look is find a transformer, the old ones, at 9 or 12 volts. We're going to take it apart. We're going to look for the tiniest wire inside. For the aluminum foil, it have to be very thin, so the aluminum kitchen foil is not good for the project. So I used the chewing gum package for the aluminum foil. Take care to remove it very carefully because we don't going to damage the aluminum. And I'm going to show you how to take apart the aluminum from the paper. So the idea to make this microphone is basically because Eleanor and I were recording our album in the house, and we have been trying different type of microphone for some vocals. So we want to have this kind of the old style feeling from the ribbon microphones. So let's get started. For this project, we're going to use neodymium magnets. These magnets are very powerful and very delicate, so be very careful because they can break very easily, and also they can hurt your hands like this. Oh!
Ouch.
Oh, I broke one. For the frames of a ribbon microphones, we're going to use a plastic kitchen board.
Cutting
The
board?
amount that you need to fit inside the magnets and the aluminum foil.
Okay, this
and
is
they have to look
awesome.
more or less like this. Here's how they look with the magnets inside.
Beautiful.
Next, put some epoxy glue to glue the magnets. Make sure your windows are open when you use the epoxy glue. And use gloves, because this glue is pretty toxic.
I'm gonna make
Fit
one of
the
these.
magnets inside and let them rest for all the night.
All the night.
You can put a bit more glue if it's necessary. Place 2 copper plates where the aluminum foil will be. And solder some wire. And now let's work in the aluminum foil. Remove very carefully the aluminum foil from the chewing gum package. Submerge it in water for 1 hour. With your fingertips, do gentle circular motions to remove the paper from the aluminum foil. Next, with a cotton tip and a bit of alcohol, remove very gently the glue from the aluminum foil. Next, sandwich your aluminum foil between 2 sheets of paper. Cut it to fit the space between the 2 magnets, but it shouldn't touch the magnets. Pass your aluminum foil through a corrugation tool. I found this one inside of a printer.
Inside of a printer, nice.
Hold the aluminum foil with 2 pegs. This will help you to place the aluminum foil in the right place. Lock the aluminum foil. I used a plastic bar with 2 screws. To make the transformer, you will need an iron ring of 2 cm by 2 cm. With the tiniest wire, wrap 500 times around the ring.
500
Using
times.
3 strands of 0.25 mm copper wire, make 16 turns around the ring. It should look something like this. The connection in the ribbon microphone is pretty simple. Connect each part as is described in the diagram. So just remember, the aluminum parts of the ribbon microphone have to be connected to the 16-turn copper wire, and the 500 copper wire have to be connected to the microphone connector. To make the microphone case, I used an aluminum bottle. Start cutting the neck of the bottle.
An
and then
aluminum
cut
bottle.
2
Oh my god,
squares in
that's
both
so
sides.
smart, actually. That's gonna be a massive microphone, but.
With the same aluminum from the bottle, I made 2 wings to hold the microphone frame inside of the microphone case. I removed all the paint
This
from
is
the
so
bottle
dope.
with sandpaper. I painted it with normal spray paint. You can paint it any color you like. For the microphone mesh, I made it with snake and rat type of mesh. Ribbon mics are very delicate, so I used some stocking fabric to protect the ribbon.
Look at that. Like this. This is really good. Absolute unit of a microphone, eh? Dun, 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 dun.
Olha que coisa mais linda, mais cheia de graça. Ela menina que vento passa, dulce badanço.
Very dark.
Moça do corpo dourado do sol de Ipanema,
When did she start singing? Want to hear it on the lady voice. This one makes a tiny one?
Hello and welcome back to the Frankles and Twins
Oh,
YouTube channel.
wooden one?
Today I'm narrating through a new DIY ribbon mic. This one's inspired by the RCA BK5. It features a short ribbon, less than 3/4 of an inch long. If you also like a longer ribbon mic, go back and check out the RCA 44 clone I made. Long ribbons are great for low end response, but sometimes you want a mic with a little less bass and a little more mid-range. This short ribbon mic is great for snare drum, guitar cabs, and general close vocal miking. It also sounds great as a stereo pair for drum overheads. This one starts on my vinyl plotter, which is loaded with a single ply walnut veneer. So these are the parts we'll be using today.
Okay, I never wanted a 3D printer before, but now I kind of do. And now I kind of want one.
Hi there, welcome to Hobarek Bull Sessions. I'm Ulf, and today I'm going to show you how I came up with my from K&J Magnetics. They are really strong and they are rated N42, so be really careful because they can hurt your fingers and they also break really easily. So here I put some glue on it and then I fit it into the sockets of the plastic frame. Next I put some copper tape to make an electrical connection for the aluminum ribbon and also wrap it around the corner so I have something to solder the cables to later.
Where does it say the strength?
Just make sure it doesn't touch the magnets. Then I'm gonna put 4 screws into the holes of the frame. I put some glue on it after I almost put it all the way through. This will help to make it a lot easier later when I'm gonna put the nuts on it. Be careful when you put the screws in because the magnets, as I said, are really strong, so they will attract everything made out of metal. Make sure the screws are straight while drying the glue because the magnets might make them slant. Next step is to make the ribbon itself, and I'm going to show you here the piece of aluminum foil I use for this. It's really thin. It's 2.5 micron. I usually get my aluminum foil on eBay from PF Sonics. So now I'm going to show you how I work with this. As you can see here, I just drench it in isopropyl alcohol. This will help keep the paper and the aluminum foil stick together while working with it and also keep it clean and lubricated. Then you want to roll it under something that is round and heavy. What I use here is maybe not perfect, but it works. I do this to flatten out aluminum. I usually get my aluminum
2.5? I don't know how to write those weird
foil on eBay from PF Sonics. So now I'm going to show you how I work with this. As you can see here, I just drench it in isopropyl alcohol. This will help keep the paper and the aluminum foil stick together while working with it and also keep it clean and lubricated. Then you want to roll it under something that is round and heavy. What I use here is maybe not perfect, but it works. I do this to flatten out aluminum foil and really squeeze the material together. I've heard some people say that it makes it more durable. I use a metal ruler and a scalpel to cut stripes of the aluminum foil. First I just cut one end of the sheet off to make sure that that end is really straight. And then I have my little homemade tool made out of plastic and tape that has the exact width that I need out of my stripes.
Yeah, that's smart.
So you can make one of those and fit them between the magnets to make sure that it's supposed to be as wide as possible, but you should be able to work with it and it shouldn't touch the magnets at either end. So I just use it to measure and then I cut a bunch of stripes. You should cut a bunch of them right away because you're probably gonna mess up the next step of times before you get used to it.
Yeah.
The next step is to corrugate the stripes, and I've seen people use all different kind of items to do this. Everything from cigarette paper corrugators and plastic gears and cogs and whatnot. I actually made my own pair of cogs. I made a bunch of different of these and tried it out, and to find out which one I thought made the ribbon to sound the way I wanted to.
Oh.
Probably still want to keep the thin protection paper on the aluminum foil. Once again, you should drench it in isopropyl alcohol to make it stick together and keep it lubricated, to keep it from cracking and breaking and stuff like that. So carefully run it through your corrugation tool of choice. As you see here, I kind of run it a little bit back and forth to really make sure that it's corrugated and nicely done. After you made a few, just put it aside and let it dry so the protection paper loses itself from the aluminum foil. You don't want to pull it apart because then you're gonna destroy the corrugation. Now it's time to fit the ribbon in the motor, and I've seen a bunch of different techniques for this, but the way I
can't
find
find
it
anything.
easiest is to fit the ribbon between two clothespins. And be careful because it's really fragile. Also make sure that the copper tape areas are clean. If it's not, you can clean it with some isopropyl alcohol on a Q-tip. Then I make the copper tape areas wet with isopropyl alcohol. Make sure it's really wet. This will help to keep the ribbon in place and keep it from moving around too much. It's important to get the tension right, which can be hard. Just make sure that it doesn't slack, and also make sure that you don't.
I like the idea of using gum
corrugation.
wrappers. That's
So somewhere in between there should be alright. It should not slack.
funny to me.
And it should not be straight. I use a Q-tip to stick the ribbon to the wet copper tape. Then I secure everything with the second plastic frame. Sometimes I think it's easier to take the clothespins away first, because the isopropyl wet copper area will hold the ribbon in place anyway, at least for a little while, because the isopropyl dries up really quick. Make sure it's nice and tight, and put the nuts on the 4 screws. At one end of the motor you want to solder 2 cables. Here I already soldered them together before. Those cables will later go around the motor. At the other end just solder 1 cable. When it's done it should look something like this. I thought about a lot of different options for a microphone body, and I came up with the idea to put it in the aluminum box you usually use for guitar pedals. Since there are a hell of a lot of holes to drill in this, I made a template. First I drill all the holes with a 1.5 or 2 millimeter drill, and then I went through it all again with a 5.5 millimeter drill. I made a hole in the side to fit the mounting bracket, and I also used a threading tool to fit a screw in here. This is the mounting bracket. I first planned to do it out of brass material, which looked really cool, but I never managed to do it in a proper angle without breaking it, so I got help from a company to make those out of aluminum, and then I just sprayed it with copper paint. So make a hole here to fit the screw through. I made a hole here at the bottom, and also here I used a threading tool to be able to fit it to a microphone stand. At the bottom of the aluminum box I made 3 holes, which of one is 20 millimeters, and I used a step drill to do this, and also make those 2 small holes to fit an XLR connector. To hold the ribbon motor in place inside the aluminum box, I made some stripes out of a thin camping mattress and glued some pieces together. It should look something like this. Also act a little bit like a shock mount and prevent resonance to appear inside the aluminum box. I also made proper sized holes through 1 layer of the double layered parts. This is to hold the microphone motor in place. I made a cut halfway through the lower piece. This is to fit the cable through. Mount the motor and wrap it up in a piece of nylon.
I can't find it.
To keep it safe. Solder pin 1 on the XLR connector with the extra little metal piece to connect the body of the microphone to the shield. Then it's time to solder the transformer. I use a Swedish brand called Lundahl, and the model is called LL2912 and are specially made for ribbon microphones. On this one, the thin white cable
way
is
thinner
the
than that.
positive side, so you should solder that one to pin number 2 on the XLR connector, and the thin black cable should be soldered to pin number 3. I cut 2 small pieces of shrinking tube, which I put on the cables coming from the ribbon motor. Then solder the ribbon motor and the transformer together. It doesn't matter really which cable goes to which cable here.
Yeah, they don't sell
if
this
you're
shit
not satisfied
anywhere.
with the polarity outcome, you can just flip the motor over. Ignore the fact that I don't have my motor mounted in the sleeping mattress frame here. You should definitely have that to protect your ribbon motor. Already share with friends that might be interested.
eBay.
Please leave comments and hit that like button to
The
help
aluminum
me
foil is
get
expensive.
higher up in the rankings of YouTube. Bye bye.
There's a lot of fucking DIY videos. How to make your own?
Professional studio. I'll assume for most people watching this, the U87 needs no introduction. If you've ever recorded in a professional studio anytime in the last 4 decades, there's a good chance the pair of U87s were used on the drum overheads or somewhere else in the session. It's a very versatile mic, great on acoustic guitar, hand percussion, room ambience, and it works well on some vocalists. In a pinch, it could be used on just about any source, given judicious placement in a good sounding room thanks to its 3 polar patterns. Today, we're building a vintage style clone based most closely on the 1980 version of the schematic. Now, this is a project that would have been beyond the realm of possibility for most DIY.
This is my impression of Abraham Lincoln carrying 2 very full cups of water. Or wait, hold on, stop, wait. Sorry. This is my impression of... Hey, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm gonna help you. I'm trying to help you. Stop. You're making it worse, you're making it worse. Dude, come on.
That's awesome. Hey, that's what I do.
Good morning.
I make songs from scratch all the time on here. Should we do that? Shaving CDs. What? To improve the sound, that's ridiculous. Oh, my nose has been having some issues lately. Royer Labs. Let's see how they make their mics and we'll just steal their designs. Idiots! You put instructions on here? Foolish! I will make your $1,000 microphone myself.
With a design concept from Dave, myself, and Gabe, and a couple of the other guys, and we will generate a drawing in SolidWorks. And this is a rendition of an R121 transducer. So now that this product has been in production for about 20 years, we have them dialed in perfectly, and then we send the raw materials out for processing with a aerospace company, and they come back in raw form this way.
An aerospace company? Okay, relax. You're making microphones. Fuck.
Usually less than 50, and it gives us the opportunity to keep a very tight control on everything. And the first thing that we do when we get a batch in is we will check all the dimensions against the master blueprints. And he will be checking each individual part to make sure that they're within our tolerance, which we keep within 1 to 2 thousandths of an inch. And unlike some other manufacturers, parts like a transducer, these are carved from actual billet, low carbon steel. We do not stamp anything. Everything is from a block of metal, which is a more expensive way to do things. Also, all the parts are individually serial numbered so that this end cap will go with that particular serial number microphone, and this just gives us a very close consistency from item to item. So after the
That's
products are
crazy,
sent,
actually.
they get bead blasted, and an electroless nickel finish on top of a copper plate. And they will come back to us. We will inspect everybody to make sure that there have been no nicks, scratches, or imperfections. Then they will come to this station, and a couple of things happen. The first is that we will take a baker's enamel, it's like a crayon stick, and we will fill all of the serial numbers and the model numbers. And then you end up with a nicely inked engraving. After we've inked the serial numbers and the copy on the front of the microphone, we'll prepare to put the logos on. After he glues the logo on, he's going to put it in a clamp, and it's going to sit in a clamp for several hours, and then he's going to peel any of the residual glue that has leaked out from the clamping process, and then those will sit overnight. For the
There's
buildup of
freaking
the
more work
transducer,
put
we're
into
using
the goddamn
neodymium-
case, and there's the
neodymium supermagnets,
microphone.
and they come in different grades or strengths, and we use the maximum grade that's available. It's called grade 52. So what we have to do is have them put in such a way that the adhesive, which is a two-part adhesive, will instantly bond the magnets upon contact. So he's going to set up the accelerant, which is going to cause the chemical reaction, and then he'll put the adhesive on the other component and put them in a jig, and you'll see a quick little snap with the jig, and the parts are now permanently attached. Okay, well, the next step in the process is corrugating the ribbon. And something very unusual about the ribboning process that we do here, we use what's called the direct corrugating method. And most vintage microphones and other manufacturers use the RCA type method, where the ribbon is actually sandwiched between two pieces of glassine paper and then run through some very tight gears. So we found out that by doing a very precise corrugation using calibrated gears, that we could make a corrugation that was more resilient than the standard corrugation. In fact, it's so resilient that we have, after it's done, we have to stretch the ribbons out a little bit to relax the corrugations.
Oh,
and
wow.
that happens in two phases. Once when he puts the ribbon in and tunes it, and then after the ribbon has been clamped down, he will blow on the ribbon and further relax it, and then it will be finished. Now, to tell how tight or loose a ribbon is, you can't really feel it. So we have an electronic method that we use to tell how tight this ribbon is. And he's going to attach a couple of alligator clips to it, which will give him an idea of what the tension is like currently untuned. So he's going to his oscillator. We use an XY function on an oscilloscope, and we'll see that an untuned ribbon, or at the point of non-resonance, will create an oval. And at the point that the oval closes into a straight line, that is the impedance rise. And he will get a numerical figure on his frequency counter, which will tell him if the ribbon is too tight or too loose. So this is a process. It's blowing, realigning, blowing again. And when he finally gets to a point where the resonance is where he needs it to be, then he'll tighten the clamps down, and that will lock it into place permanently. All the circuit boards for the various models of microphones are wired in-house, and nothing is farmed out. And here again, we're always using a Teflon jacketed wire for longevity. And when you're working with parts this small, consistency is very important. All of the transformers that are used in our products, we design them from top to bottom. And after the transformers are made, each transformer is tested, and we
what is all this other mumbo jumbo in
the
there?
permeability of the transformer, so we know that it'll perform properly when it's put into a microphone. This is the final assembly process, where we marry the transducer and transformer to the microphone barrel. And one of the things that we put in there to keep the microphone from developing any rattles or loose components later is a little bit of cotton. And then the final step is to put the end cap on. And then the mic's inserted into a plastic bag, so that as it travels around, nothing will scratch the finish.
Yeah, what's that circuit board?
Sensitivity of the microphone. Minus 36.7 dB. Yeah, it's well within specification. Now this switch switches between testing microphones and testing circuit boards. Now there are standard operational tests we do on the circuit boards: frequency response, distortion, and gain. And this unit will give an unequivocal indication of what's happening. And we plug the circuit board into. Since these are phantom powered, this box basically provides for phantom power, and it keeps the DC phantom power off the input of the test set. Okay, we're getting a steady state noise of say 118 dB, which is right where it needs to be. Gain is actually an insertion loss of a half a decibel, which is where that needs to be. Frequency response, you'll see it begins to fall at 100 hertz. It's still very much within spec. Now we're measuring the distortion. And the distortion now is a very small fraction of a percent. And right here, this is this would correspond to a ridiculously loud sound, and the distortion is still well under 0.5%.
Wow.
So with these tests, I know the condition of this circuit board, and if it were to fail any of these tests, that would be cause for immediate rejection of the board.
Interesting.
The final process in the manufacturing phase is he will get a series of microphones that need to be QC'd and packed up, ready for sale. And the first thing is that all of the data from the testing procedures are entered into a computer, into a master database, and he will take this data, and any matched pairs that are here, he will put those aside because those are sequentially numbered, and those are tracked differently from standard single microphones. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to give the microphone a visual inspection and make sure that there are no marks, that no screws are in the wrong places,
the microphone?
that there are no blems or imperfections in the finish. And then after he's done with that, he will assemble all of the things that are going to go in the packaging. After he inspects the microphone, he's going to put it in the case, and he'll start to put the accessories that are going to accommodate that mic, the mic clip, the mic sock, and seal up the box. So he's going to put in a catalog and a cut sheet and a thank you for purchasing a Royer product. And then the final step is the label that puts the model number and serial number of the microphone.
It's
and
wild.
There you have it. That mic's ready to go on the shelf.
Handmade microphone. Well, I don't know if they make those chips. Hello, 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 sexy pants. Okay. Oh, popping off